Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Afifa Bano, once again back to help you out in learning English language, especially linguistics. I am sorry for being late in uploading videos, almost 4 years late, but this time I will try my level best to be regular and consistent in order to help you in learning different branches of linguistics. I am very much thankful to the Almighty Allah. And after that, my husband, who is a constant source of encouragement for me. And I am also very much thankful to my new friend, Seema from Dhanbad, who really encouraged me a lot in making new videos and uploading it for my students. Thank you very much, Seema, for your nice words and encouraging words. Thank you. Now, without wasting our time, let's start the class. Today, we are going to learn a vast and very broad branch of linguistics, which is called phonetics. So, let me share my screen to you. In this video, we will see what is phonetics, basic difference between phonetics and phonology, human speech organs, and voiceless and voiced sounds. All right. So let's see what is phonetics. Phonetics is the general study of the characteristics of speech sounds a human being can possibly make. See, we human beings are blessed with many things, but we have the most important thing which makes us different from the other creature of the Almighty is our speech. We can talk, we can communicate, we have the speech organs, we have the language, we have lots of different many languages are there, of course, but we have language at least to communicate. This makes us different from other creatures of the Almighty, right? So phonetics is actually the study of the sound system in general, how the human speech organs work, what are the organs human being has, which are responsible to produce speech sounds. All these detailed studies are done in phonetics. Okay, so what is phonology? Phonology is essentially the description of the systems and patterns of speech sounds in a particular language. See, we as a human being, we can create number of sounds, right? Many sounds we can create. Like we can create ka, ha, ra, we can make many sounds. But do we use all these sounds in any language? Do we use all sounds in language? No. For example, we can make the sound from epiglottis like pa. We can make pa. We can make ha. We can make ra. Ain, like my name is Afifa, right? So we can make all these sounds, but do we use ra sound or ha sound in English language? Do we have any word that starts or ends with a sound in English language? No, we don't have. But we don't. We do have these sounds in other languages like Arabic, like Urdu. So we can say that the phonology of Urdu and Arabic is different from the phonology of English, right? But it doesn't mean that the phonology of Urdu and Arabic is same. There are differences in their phonology as well. For example, cha sound and pa sound is there in Urdu language, but this is not in Arabic language. No, there is no cha and pa sound in Arabic language. So there is a difference between the phonology of Urdu and Arabic as well. Now, see, we can say another example like pa. We as a human being, we are capable of making this sound pa. We can make, right? But this sound pa is used in English language? No, we do not have pa in English language. We have fa sound in English, but not pa. Pa we have in Hindi language. For example, phatak means gate. We have words like pool from pa, pool. Fool means flower, and fool means the person who is not having a brain. That is called fool. And fool is the English word, but mistakenly these days, even Hindi speakers call fool a fool. Please improve. That flower is not fool, that is fool, because there is no pa sound in English language. And English fool has a different meaning from the Hindi fool, right? So this way, the phonology of Hindi is completely different from the phonology of English, right? So this is the difference between phonetics and phonology. I hope you understood. Phonetics is the study of the sound in general a human being can create. Okay, the human speech organs can create. There are many sounds like oh, right? We can create a number of sounds, but all those sounds are not used in English language. It may be used in any other language. Maybe in Korean language, I don't know about Korean language at all, but I heard the sound like oh is used. So it may have some sense, but those who know, they understand it. So this is what makes the languages different, the sound patterns. But when we talk about phonology is actually the sound system of a particular language. One particular language, every language has its own sound system, has its own sound pattern. When we study the sound pattern of a particular language, then we call it phonology, right? Now we are studying English language, so we will see the phonetics and phonology. We will see the phonology of English language, right? Now see, phonetics is actually divided further into few branches. The first branch is articulatory phonetics. I hope you can see my screen. I don't know why this bar is coming. Anyways, uh, first one is articulatory phonetics, which is the study of how speech sounds are made, how our speech organs produce speech sounds. This we study in articulatory phonetics. Then we study acoustic phonetics. In acoustic phonetics, we deal with the physical properties of speech as sound waves in the air. See, if there is no air between two people, between us, if the air is extracted completely, if there is vacuum, there would be no sound. Even if you're standing so close, you cannot hear the other person. So how air is responsible? How does air work in transmitting the sound from one person to another, from one ear to another? This is a study in acoustic phonetics. Okay. The other branch of phonetics is auditory phonetics. Auditory phonetics is actually the branch of phonetics which deals with the perception via the ear of speech sounds. Okay, like the ear we have are also having the ear also has many parts, and all the parts of our ear is not responsible for hearing. Which part of the ear is actually responsible for receiving the sound, and how does it work? All these mechanisms are studied in auditory phonetics. So these are the detailed study of phonetics that we will do by the time. But first of all, we will start with articulatory phonetics. So in order to learn much about it, we will see first of all organs of speech. What are the organs of speech? Any part of the body that participates actively or passively, voluntarily or involuntarily in the production of the sounds of speech is called organs of speech. Now see, we can make many sounds, right? This is also a sound. This is also sound. And in fact, human being has many organs which can create many different sounds, right? But all the sounds are not used for speech, isn't it? So the sounds which are responsible, the organs, the parts of the body which are responsible to create speech sounds are actually called organs of speech. Okay. They are lips, nasal cavity, tongue, alveolar ridge, teeth, hard palate, soft palate, velum, ovula, glottis. Now see, this is the actually diagram of the speech organs. If you split this, if we take just this part of our head, hmm, and we split it from the center, if you split it and then you see the side part, then this is the diagram of that side part. And see, nasal cavity, palate, velum, ovula, pharynx, larynx, vocal parts, tongue, alveolar ridge, nose, lips, teeth, all these are actually called speech organs or organs of speech, which are responsible to produce different sounds of English language. In fact, not only English language, these speech organs are responsible to produce speech sounds of any language. But in English, we have two types of sounds: voiced sounds and voiceless sounds, right? Now, what is voiceless sound? When the folds are spread apart, the air from the lungs passes between them unimpeded, uninterrupted. Then we call it voiceless sound. And voice sounds are just opposite. When the vocal folds are drawn together, the air from the lungs repeatedly pushes them apart as it passes through through creating a vibration effect. Okay, we will understand it even further when we do a practical example. We will see the distinction between voice sound and voiceless sound can physically be seen if you notice, if you keep your palm, your fingertips on the Adam's apple, this part, Adam's apple, we call it Adam's apple, right? The larynx of your neck. Here you keep your fingertips like this, and then you make sound like zzz. Do it. Come on, do it now. Come on, try it. Four fingers here, and start making sound. Zzz. Do you feel any difference? Do you feel the vibration here? Yes. So these sounds z and v are voice sounds. The same way you try. Keep your fingertip here and make the sound like s, sh. Do you feel any vibration? No. So these are voiceless sounds. It's so simple. You can do the same practice like this also. Keep your palm near your, close to your ear. Not, do not just push it. Just close to your ear and your cheek here, and then you make sound. Zzz, zzz. You feel sort of the vibration here, right? But when you make voiceless sounds like s, sh, no vibration. So remember, voiced sounds will have vibration and voiceless sound will have no vibration at all. Okay, this is it for today. Inshallah, in the next video, we will learn even further about the sounds of English language. We will see how many sounds are there in English language, how many voice sounds, voiceless sounds, consonants, vowels. We will see all the details of it. But meanwhile, I request you to leave a comment if you like my videos. Do give thumbs up, subscribe my channel, and if you are really benefiting from my videos, kindly let me know it. Your comments actually work as a pill, as a booster for us to make even more videos. So I just request you. And yeah, it's not that only you, I don't want only good comments from you. If you find any drawback in my video, I just request you to leave that comment as well, so that I can improve my mistakes and I can be even more helpful for you, inshallah. Okay. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye.